Ok, Chiến rồi. Nhìn thế.
Good morning, my son. It's your big day. Oh, I wish your
Về
mother could
ngày
have been
nối
here.
tiếp công mong thì công mong là thầy có thể ở đây. Con cũng thế. Con nên làm gì bây giờ? Hay hoặc là tại sao là hôm nay? Đây chỉ là thời gian để nói đâu. Con chuẩn bị đi với vợ này. Cái cô này thì cô này thì kiểu như là mình không có hiếu. Đấy.
All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance
Bây
you
giờ
two
đi
have
tìm
to escape.
cái áo ấy. Rồi, sorry có thể là cái áo. Biết đấy. Thế
Oh,
ổn rồi.
one last thing before you go, son. Your
Có điều
martial
cuối
training,
là
the
các con
swordplay, knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed.
nói nào ta? Nó ở không quan trọng.
Later. Definitely later. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake.
Con này nó có biệt phái. Chắc chơi lấy được không? À. Người đã giết cô ấy.
Our world is full of so many injustices. Take this.
Một thế giới
Your mother would have
đấy.
wanted you to have it. It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life. Go on then. I still have some things to do, and Soris is no doubt waiting for you.
Ok, con đi nhá.
It is begun.
À, tôi tính ra con này game này nhìn trau chuốt thế. Ừ. Đây nhà mình à? To phết. Rồi đi đâu? Ở đây. Ở chỗ
I
Tân
don't see
Nam
the
đi.
rock. We didn't leave it,
I
did
still
we?
don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
The mother is far more delicate.
It's the same sort of nose. You must have
You
done
should
that.
you should
Breeding
thank the
shoes?
maker for your good
There you
fortune.
go again with breeding. We're not horses, you know.
Of course not. But bloodlines are important, that's all I'm saying.
I think the whole notion is ridiculous.
Đây là điều khiển góc nhìn hơi khó chịu. Vâng. Các người đi đây. Ngày minh mạng này. Hai. Giờ đeo cái mạng luôn. Game của mẹ thấy to ấy. Đánh. Đánh để nguyên. Đánh. Làm cho. Chuông ra sen cá hộp. Nếu cũng được có nhìn xoay nghiêng được cái đau đầu. Ôi cái định nguyên phần cái cứ răng cười thì phải. Thì đây đúng không?
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
Cái gì? Tốt rồi. Nếu tôi xin là em họ nếu đây không phải là chàng trai may mắn. Khó thế nhỉ?
You would be. Apparently your bride's a dream come true. Mine sounds like a dying mouse.
Đó là có thể anh sẽ có tiệc cưới vào tương lai thôi.
That's terrible. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
Đi vào đây. Camera của chính thật đấy.
Tighten that rope or we'll lose the whole load.
I'm sorry.
Đây vợ mình đây.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time.
Ở đây thằng nào đấy.
Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here.
Có thể con người.
So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
Cầm một.
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved.
Biết nào. Mày đang nghĩ gì? Đây nào. Người nằm nước của chúng ta đây.
Fine, but let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? The two grooms come to welcome me personally.
Gần rồi ở đây. Sẽ thôi được không? Ta có thể tổng chuyện này thì mình cũng
Ha! Do you have any idea who I am?
đây được được em này. Ôi em ơi, em giết dân tộc rồi em ơi.
Are you insane? This is Varn Orien, the Earl of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
You've a
Yeah,
lot of
okay,
nerve, knife ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
Em này ngon chứ.
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
Đây là vào tuyệt vời. Hôm nay là
I am lucky to finally see you with my own eyes.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
chọn con bé kia chứ.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous?
Tại đây vợ mình
I'm speechless. I hope I'm worthy of your affection.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get
là em
ready.
trai.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll hunt you down.
Don't look now, but we have another problem.
Còn đến
Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker. Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid.
ta cần di chuyển cái nói chuyện với anh ấy.
Let's do this quickly.
Tháng hai.
Hurry up. Waiting around won't make it any easier.
Đây, đây, đây.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding.
Đây là xin. Đây à.
That may be, but I'll point out it is being held in public. I apologize if my presence has caused a stir.
Đây đâu. Cái gì khác đây.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving.
Này.
He keeps his composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
Tiếp về đây à. Nào. Người béo thì không ảnh trong. Nào. Đấy.
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
Đấy.
And you, lad.
But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
Đỡ quay.
Huh?
Tiếp.
Fine by me.
Oh, Soros. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here. Fellow groom in tow.
Good. I'm so pleased to finally do this.
Đấy.
It looks like everyone's ready. Perhaps it won't be so tragic after all.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people. But that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valandrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light.
Vậy là nó kéo quân lại rồi.
My lord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
My lord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two, the one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
What do we do?
Chạy à? Biết chạy không ta? Chạy.
Ah, yes. The uppity runt that thinks he's worthy of speaking to me. Don't worry. I'll return whatever's left in time for the honeymoon. Every time a knife-ear says that, it makes me smile. Back to the palace, boys.
Ê, đau đấy.
Can you hear me, cousin? Are you all right?
Vợ em đâu anh ơi? Em đâu?
Vaughn took Shiani, Nessiara, Valora, and the rest of the women in the wedding party back to the palace. The Elder is talking to Duncan, that Grey Warden. Everyone is getting upset.
Ta nên xem.
That sounds dangerous. Let's see what they're talking about.
Em cũng cả đau thế.
Please, all of you, listen. I know you are upset and with good reason, but there is nothing we can do right now.
He's right. Running after them will just make matters worse.
So we do nothing. They took my sister.
Chịu. Người phụ nữ ở đâu rồi?
They were taken to the Arl's palace, I suspect. Normally I'd counsel patience. Unfortunately, stories about the Arl's son and his appetites are most disturbing.
Vâng. Ta không có. À. Garrison and no.
With Arl Urian away, his son is in control of the garrison. I'm not certain they would do anything.
The law doesn't exist for us elves.
And even when the Arl returns, there is no guarantee. According to the stories, the Arl has overlooked his son's behavior before.
But what can we do? We're talking about the Arl's palace. Even with the Arl and his knights gone, it'll be guarded.
Elder, may I offer a suggestion? I work inside the palace. I could sneak one, perhaps two others in through the servants' entrance. Nobody will notice an extra pair of elves looking around.
Right. Cho có thể vào cái đó biết.
I'm with you, of course. But if we run into trouble, we won't be able to talk our way out of it.
For that, you will need weapons. Allow me to offer you my own longsword and bow. A man should be able to defend his loved ones properly.
Đem thanh dao anh ơi. Fan. Sau.
I fear I cannot. Trust me when I say my intervention would cause you more trouble than it would solve.
Then your path is set. I pray the Maker looks on it with favor.
You're all insane. The guards will burn our homes down around us.
Enough, Elva. You've had your say. They shall try. For their own honor and the honor of the women. You must trust in the Maker.
I'll make sure the way is clear. When you're ready, meet me at the alienage gate.
Tôi ở Alien. Sao này? Đến đặt kiếm nha. Trước rồi đấy. Oxford. That's true. Damn vậy. Đây là yêu cầu 18 trang. Có người đét này. Cam. Đét thì nhiều tốc đánh hơn. Đây có cái kiếm đẹp này.
You made it. I sent word ahead to get the servants' entrance unlocked. Are you ready to go?
Có lên tìm.
I've got some things. You can change on the way.
Đâu? Đây kìa. Người đá phải đánh nhau à?
I shall do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. You got my back, cousin!
Thôi, hay quá em mình.
Very well.
Đó. Hay.
That's for ruining my wedding! Let's fight! Watch out, cousin!
I shall do it.
For the fool's lay! We're okay!
It is a fine thing we've done.
Vừa ra đã giết thằng con người. Thôi. Giờ đi đâu?
It is begun. Will do.
Trắng rồi em ơi. Trắng rồi anh ạ.
It
This
shall be
isn't too
done.
bad. Come on! I hope I don't regret this! What?
No quarter shall be given.
Cố lên.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly. No! Don't give them the advantage.
Raise Andraste.
Đi anh ơi. Kéo đi đây.
It is begun.
Quick! Enough! Watch out, cousin!
Come, let us end this.
cái này không ta?
It shall be done.
This is it. There's a guard posted inside, but he's usually drunk or asleep. Maybe, but don't think every elf you see is your friend. Plenty of bootlicks would sound the alarm for a pat on the head. I don't know. They'll be entertaining Vaughn and his men, I imagine. He might be in his quarters, the north side of the palace. Good luck. Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, yeah. Em chuột ở đây. Đi nhanh.
I shall do it. You shall see me.
Mình anh ra ngoài hộ em cái anh ấy. Anh cần anh đi cùng em đâu?
Intruders! Sound the alarm!
Ăn đâu rồi?
Approaching! As you say.
Giết người ôi. Đừng ngoài. Battle strength.
Sometimes silence is best.
nhìn nữa đi.
None shall see me.
You there! Who are you? Speak quick, worms, before I call the guards and they clip your nasty ears.
Nói nhanh trước khi tôi gọi các đến đây. Rồi đéo mặc quần áo kia thì không sao mà.
New servants? The last thing this kitchen needs is more disgusting elves stealing silver and spreading their diseases everywhere. Wait, why are you dressed like that? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick
Rồi anh
work
ơi,
of you. Oh!
đúng rồi, cảm ơn anh nhé.
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming. Well met. I'm Odwin, the cook's assistant. A friend of a friend said you'd be coming. They took the women you're looking for to Lord Vaughn's quarters. You should hurry. He's not known for his kindness. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
We should try to be quiet.
Vẽ ông anh này thì đéo có skin kia. Vẽ ở đây.
Sometimes silence is best.
Where did you get a weapon, elf?
Uh-oh.
You better talk quick, scum!
Is that so? An unlikely story if I ever heard one. You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Còn mẹ lại đánh nhau à?
Enemies approaching! Send me!
Let's end this quickly!
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well.
Quick!
As you say. Very well.
Come on!
I shall do it.
Let's keep moving.
As you say.
Lấy quá. Nào. Hai thanh hả? Không anh mặc cái đồ đấy. Xóa đồ của tí ta. Tiếp. Bây giờ ông anh ấy mình cộng skin cho ta. Mình chưa cộng skin gì luôn đấy. Em
Shall see me.
nói chuyện được không? Đây. Nói chuyện.
Very well.
Con mẹ nó ngu về đây. E, yeah. D. D. Đấy trước. Đấy. Có thêm.
What? Here! After you, cousin!
Ngày kéo lốt.
It is begun. Sometimes silence is best.
Chết mẹ. Giết thì phải chết. Không quá không.
I shall do it.
Careful! Quickly, we must fight!
As you say.
Ta không rút được rồi nhé.
Very well.
Well, that's one less elf breeder in the world.
A shame, though. Nice body on that one.
She's still warm. How picky are you, anyway?
Shut it, you two. We've got company. You just walked into the wrong room. You know how this works, boys. No witnesses.
Giết cắp từ trước cái kéo.
It is begun.
That was close!
It is begun. You say. It is begun. Very well. It shall be
Let's
done.
end this quickly! There is no glory in bloodshed.
I'll do it.
Praise Andraste.
They killed her. I can't believe this.
Giết cô ấy, nếu tin được. Ta còn cứu.
Then we should hurry. A few moments could make the difference. We should try to be quiet.
Anh ấy hơi yếu. Đánh nhau mãi trên đến lúc. Này mình cũng biết đấy. Vậy được chỉ để
I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. It shall be done.
Tell me. Sure thing.
Ôi anh ơi. Chó trong đây gì vậy?
I shall do it. Very well.
Oh boy.
I'll defend myself if I have to.
Shall be done. It is begun.
I hope I don't get there. Don't give them the advantage.
Sure thing.
Chó anh ơi. Ôi hay quá anh ơi. Anh em.
We should try to be quiet.
Tính nhau nãy giờ. Hay là vẫn cho chó. Còn một con chó khác. Thả được ấy.
As you say.
What? Wild creatures ahead.
As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
That's for ruining my wedding.
It is begun.
Ôi, mình có cái mà quên mất. Có này. Yeah. Mình đéo dùng. Anh ra ngoài đây của em đi. Chăn chó. Đây.
Very well. You shall see me.
Thế nó tự
Come on! Enough! We did it. We're
đéo
okay.
dùng được. Đấy để chân hóa chó.
Enemies approaching.
Anh ơi.
I am ready. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. I shall do it. As you say.
After you.
It is
Get
begun.
you.
It shall be done. As you say.
I need to be brave.
It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
I hope I don't regret this.
It shall be done. As you say. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. Very well.
Phải quay ngừ. Không phá được.
It is begun.
Anh ơi, không phải trước.
Don't give them the advantage. Come, let us end this.
Mẹ rồi.
Let's end this quickly.
I shall do it.
Phần nào.
As you say.
Mày đừng có phần
Excellent.
nào.
Let's keep moving.
It is begun. I shall do it.
Get off!
Nếu được sao đánh biết được. Alo. Đang mất mạng rồi, vừa lấy nghịch ngu thế là giờ mất mạng rồi. Mai người ta mới lên sửa cơ. À, nhớ đổi tên nhớ đổi tên cái tài khoản của tên tài khoản ở trong Viettel. Thì là nó đéo nhận cái tên đấy, rồi nó cho cái thuê bao đấy là chưa đăng ký ấy. Em mai người ta lên set up lại cho mình. Mai sáng mai, mai mà bảo vệ quên quên đi cứ chơi nhá. Lấy định tính hả? Và vẫn có mấy game offline trong máy cũng chơi được. Anh vậy này nếu hiểu sao thì thế nhá. Chơi đi. Okay. Chán thật đấy. Đấy, cái con game này cũng hay, đáng đồng tiền. Nó gì đây? Ui, mạnh rồi này. Anh ơi, nó anh ơi. Ôi, em tự nhiên là chém anh ơi. Nhá. Thằng trẻ bắn anh ơi. Bắn anh ơi.
As you say. Why can't you humans leave us alone? I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
Bên nào. Để mình đúng bản chất của game. Cái này để tốt quá. Này thì để nhìn nó ấy quá. Để cần chìa khóa.
I shall do it.
Đánh chủ vì sao?
It shall be done.
Được quá. Mình đổ. Sao thằng anh ở đây? Mẹ. Em thì sẽ đánh nhau ở tí trên kia, thằng anh ở đây. Đã chịu được.
Now we do battle. Will do.
Mày tự động. Lồn mẹ.
That's for ruining my wedding.
As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
Hiên bạc. Sao tên của thịt vẽ quên không chỉnh tên nhân vật rồi, để Rania nó nhân tàng luôn. Thêm một stream của thịt vẽ này. Nếu tiêm một hết em yêu mất phải. Kéo lên cấp nhỉ. Cấp nặng. Hết đồ cho mày trước rồi. Phải không? Đây là phần 1.
As you say.
My, what have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means?
Cái gì vậy? Mày sẽ phải trả giá những gì mày đã làm.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
Đéo nói. Không, nhưng mà nếu mà như này nếu nó có phụ nữ phải sợ như thế thôi. Nếu mà mày có tìm được nói đấy, câu này em hợp lý này.
Here's our situation. You are skilled, obviously. We fight here. Perhaps you could even manage to kill us. My father won't let that go. Your pigsty of an alienage will be burned to the ground. Or you turn and walk away, with 40 sovereigns added to your purses. You take that money and leave Denerim tonight. No repercussions, and you can go wherever you like.
Mày có thể lấy tiền và rời đi Delirium đêm nay. Còn những người phụ nữ thì sao? Mày cứ để họ đi chứ.
The women stay. They'll go home tomorrow. Slightly worse for wear. And you'll be long gone. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Tin được nó không nhỉ? Rồi làm.
I always regret talking to knife ears. Now I'll just gut your ignorant carcasses instead.
Tin rồi được. Án. Tin được. Anh, đừng nói theo.
I shall do it.
Trước này. Đừng nói trước.
I need to be brave. Why can't you humans leave us alone?
Nào, mày náo anh em tao. Rồi là
He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
anh ta chết rồi. Nói với tôi chúng ta đã làm phải không? Tất nhiên rồi.
I hope you're right. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
Shiani là vợ mình. Đó không phải vợ. Đây đẹp.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home.
Thế anh đưa em về đây.
So much blood. I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere. You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all?
Một con chó săn. Nói câu này thì để điểm với vợ quá. Sao?
Good. Good.
Is she going to be all right?
I'm fine. Your friend got the worst of it. They said they were saving us for later. I can't believe you came for me.
Anh không thể để chúng làm em đau được. Nhưng mà thế này lại mâu thuẫn giữa hai đứa này.
Thank you.
We should go. Soon, as in now.
Ý này đi không? Đi thôi đấy. Vâng, tôi đủ ở đây. Tôi có đủ ở đây rồi.
I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted, and they killed her.
I see. Would you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me, what happened?
Then the garrison could already be on their way. You have little time.
Thì Jason sẽ có thể sẵn sàng yên đấy rồi. Thời gian lắm. Bây giờ làm sao rồi?
That it has come to this.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
I seek Valendrian, Elder and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now.
I'm afraid I can't help you, Captain. You know the tales they tell about the Earl's son. I'm sure you can guess what happened.
I know that no matter what happened, it has gone too far. Your silence puts the entire alienage at risk. You there, Grey Warden. Tell me what you know of this night's foul deeds.
I have nothing to say, Captain.
Then I'll ask one more time. If anyone here knows who murdered the Earl's son, speak now and save yourself a lot more trouble. Very well. You leave me little choice.
No! Stop! He did it! Him and Soris!
You two certainly match the descriptions we have. Guards! Disarm them! These two will wait in the dungeons until the Earl or King returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this prisoner into my custody.
What about me? Are you just leaving me to rot?
I'm sorry, but this is not charity. The Grey Wardens need skilled fighters. To take you would be to condemn you to certain death, and I will not.
No! No, no! Don't leave me here!
Silence, you! Fine. You may take that one. But I ask only one thing, Grey Warden. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Very well. This one will have to be enough. Move out, men.
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately. Do not take long. I agreed to have you out of the city forthwith.
Hai ông anh đi gặp bà vợ.
Very well.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to miss you.
Anh bị đem đi đầy thanh. Chạy vậy. Đánh ta tích. Rộng ở đâu?
Maybe this will be for the best.
You're lucky that Duncan was here to help you out.
Maker watch over your path.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Chào đằng ấy. Để cho tôi viết tên của anh. Cái này thì lanh quá.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail?
Đâu ạ?
Well, I suppose growing up in an alienage would make one mistrustful. One day, I'll see those walls taken down. Your people have suffered enough. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Thầy có trả lời.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Ép thì tiết kiệm ép kéo. Mình sẽ đá một chân thằng kia. Đéo. Cái gì? Các bạn chiếu kỹ. Cái câu được đào tận 15 giây. Đâu? Đây, yếu này. Các bạn lên được 2. Rồi mình có 1 điểm. Tốt, mẹ 1 điểm. Được. Thì đéo cộng được. Có thể theo được lối assassin. Bây giờ Unit thêm 2 thép em để lên 2 lối, một là kiểu đánh trực diện, hai là
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Okay.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Good luck to you then.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden,
and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the maker...
Thế nhỉ? Yêu quá. Thì có thể bán đồ.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorated.
How do you do?
Đâu chứ?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Tôi bán được cho nó mấy cái này này. Mình bán này đi. Được 2 bạc. Được. Chắc là mình nhắm mắt. Để ngang dao. Yeah. Đấy này nó cũng cân nhau là vậy. Này bóc của mình đang quý hơn. Này này kia 2. Này à mỏ. Bad.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Maker be with you in the coming battle, friend.
Huân chương bùm. Nếu
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
huân chương bùm. Gì được. Thiếu một rồi. Đâu nhỉ? Không. Chưa xếp đúng không? Tìm. Nếu cần thiết cô về đấy đến từ nhiều.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster. Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you...
Đợt này bán được ít đồng. À. Như hai này cũng tận hàng mẹ giày cũng đang đeo. Tay
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? Less being yelled at for me, then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. The elf from Denerim. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Vậy thành này là sao nhỉ?
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Here.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the...
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. one for each recruit.
Đây mình trước trong hai đôi.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Không thế. Sẽ tìm kia trip này thế nào.
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true. No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Tiếp được chỉ đạo công như thế này. Rồi đi ra đây trước. Anh em ơi. Đây con chó săn luôn đây.
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Listen. Này là kiếm này.
Right.
Không. Con nó. Anh này. Đấy.
Yes!
Say I didn't warn you.
Mẹ trước kia đoàn gì đã chết rồi. Kiếm to thế nhỉ? Anh em ơi.
No, you don't! Quickly betray your ass!
It is begun.
Okay, done with you now.
It is begun.
Over here.
Who is that? Grey Wardens.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please, help me. I've got to return to camp. If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here. Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
It shall be done.
Các chó mình
Sometimes silence is best.
hết lần ra liền luôn. Chắc
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
off rồi, off này, off này.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
No.
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Ui đi con mẹ mày. Tàn đỉnh.
I shall do it.
Quá này.
Very well.
Tàn đỉnh kìa.
As you say.
Béo hút.
Maker! Have you no concern for your own existence?
Kệ đi cháp rồi. Đấy kia đánh nhau của mình kia. Gần chết rồi. Tôi nghe. Em con em thôi. Đau quá. Ôi mẹ chết rồi.
Any last words? Right to the face!
Right. On it.
Right.
Ôi đi. Ủa, mạnh quá.
On it.
Right. Ankles. Okay. Right. Next.
If they can't see you, they can't kill you.
Right.
Quên mất là mình có máu. Thiếu cái máu. Tiếp đó. Quay đây.
I shall do it. None shall see me.
Khói ở đây. Được rồi. Đau quá. Anh em ơi. Đến ngày trước này
Right ahead. We must be victorious! Time for some fun! For the Great Order!
begun.
Lên.
Most excellent.
Được.
I shall do it.
Well, well. What have
Em
we
hả?
here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
À đấy.
'Twas my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful? She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Về nhanh thế nhỉ?
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Nope, dogs and I don't get along. You do it if you're so eager. Just leave me out of it.
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help? We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him. You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All Wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil before us.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Excellent. Now all we need is the Darkspawn blood. Unless you think it's too dangerous, Alistair.
No, but maybe you should know how we found these treaties.
Tell me afterwards. You don't have much time before nightfall.
In their pride, mages of the ancient Winter Imperium sought to open a portal into the heavenly golden city itself. They tainted it with their sin, and they were cast back into made flesh.
Okay. Hộp. Mẹ chưa níu nữa. Mẹ nếu hiểu game sao vậy em ơi? Ơi. Níu nữa. Đấy. Là cái gì? Có gì xăm? Không biết gì xăm có phải là gì không? Đi vẽ sao tàn hình này. Đang chơi 2 tiếng. Và e đéo lên rồi. Thế nào? Ê, chạy này không? Em mất bao nhiêu công sức. Bây giờ
I shall.
thế nhỉ?
Very well.
Đau quá.
Right to the face.
I shall do it.
Ôi, ngon, có răng ngon.
That's a lot of blood.
Và mẹ người. Anh ơi. Gặp lại em.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder? I have... and... Ooh. You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan.
She prefers her privacy, but I... Why not? I do not meet many people here. Have I been dishonest?
You know what the...
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from
I see them. And what of you? Does your elven mind? And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is... Oh.
Tiếp còn em luôn. Tình hơi thay đổi. Tiện đấy.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. Let me be very clear on that point. You are not volunteers. Whether you were conscripted or recruited, you were chosen because you are needed. There is no turning back now. You must gather your courage for what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Thế nhỉ?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Ơi, chưa cứu chó mà anh ơi. Em chưa cứu chó anh
The
ơi.
more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Chào anh em. Cháu đi đây. Vậy.
Maker's breath.
Now.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Độc đen luôn.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Back.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us consider the evil.
This isn't good. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. The most you have to worry about is some let's... Well done. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular... If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinct. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
In their pride, the mages of the Imperium sought to open a portal into the heavenly golden city itself.
Gặp nạn nhân.
They tainted it with their sin and back into our world as Darkspawn. They are man's sins made flesh, an evil that...
Hai đứa đang chụp quạt. Đây là đồ của mấy ông hổ chết.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Thì trong đấy đây lên luôn à? Gì nhỉ? Này. Thiệt đấy.
Sorry, Grey Warden, but Duncan informed us that you're not to enter the main army camp for now.
I understand your joining is complete. You are blessed by the Maker.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The Circle
We
of
will not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment.
We need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
Your Majesty, I would...
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Xác là cái tháp này ở đâu? Xác ở đâu?
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Câu này nó sẽ
I happen to be quite fetching in a dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
nghe được luôn.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan.
Ôi rồi lại ao rồi, đéo hiểu con game này làm sao luôn đấy. Aish. Đéo hiểu. Mẹ mày bảo trong cái tủ đi.
I understand your joining is complete. You are blessed by the Maker.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait. And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new...
What? So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right? I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the remig...
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. If it does, leave it. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. There will be...
Dunk.
Nếu phải được tiếp nhỉ. Thế khó chịu. Các bị ngầu chết. Thì ở đâu phải nhớ thì hai cái sang.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Sao ấy? Đáp đẹp. Đáp được. Nhau với quân óc rồi. Quân óc rồi. Sao đấy? Thấy có phải óc không? Nào thì như đây cả thông tin xác
Archers!
Bắt. Cái này thì đỡ sao được. Và lại đông đông tám
For Ferelden!
rồi đầu tận chiến lên. Để biết thắng được không thì thiệt hại. Đấy. Ồ. Đây. Hay là nó cẩu vào đây. Đây.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower. There! You will fall!
Nào đi các em này. Yeah.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Then đi sai. Sau chạy ồ à
Darkspawn.
It is begun.
Don't give them any message. Good. Another down.
Right.
I am armed.
And that!
Don't! Away with you!
Chém xong thì sức khỏe luôn.
Shall be done.
À.
There's so many! Cut them down!
I shall do it.
You asked for it.
As you say. As you say. It is begun. I shall do it.
Do this, do that.
Ê, vậy
Shall be done.
Now we do battle!
đau quá mẹ ơi. Đéo.
It is begun.
Right then.
Shall be done. Very well.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
It is a fine thing we've done.
We must get to the top of the tower.
It shall be done. It is begun. As you say.
Bạn ạ.
The darkspawn have sensed us. If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Very well.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Nên giờ mình đi sai đường.
Darkspawn.
Ồ đông thế. Bây giờ anh
We must gain the advantage!
Very well.
Darkspawn.
shall be done.
For the fool's thing!
Very well.
Don't give them the advantage!
It shall be done. As you say.
This part takes forever! For the
Stamina mà. Nói đến mana đâu.
It is begun. It shall be done.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
They do.
It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
Take that! There's so many of you! This is it! That's the glory!
Shall be done. As you say. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
No quarter shall be
I shall do it.
Đeo mệt quá đấy. Ồ. Đéo của nó. Cái này không đéo gì.
What?
Shall be done.
Nhà đéo thở được cái này.
done. Die!
Rồi. Nó nằm rồi. Là.
It is begun. Most excellent.
Gà này.
It is begun.
Beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Ở đây.
It shall be done.
Hay.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Cái đá của mình thành á, phần này thì đéo rồi. Tôi rất cố gắng mà chết cao lắm. Ui, ơ, tưởng mình giết nó rồi mà. Ôi, ai đấy? Ông này cũng chết. Ôi, mình tưởng mình giết con này rồi. Ai à? Ai à? Ai à? Ai à? Chết ở cái chắc kéo được, có thể bỏ được hết vua luôn đó. Được không? Ôi, bắt đầu ố nói end game rồi nha. Mình được em xử lý.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Lỗi rồi.
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Vô vài câu hỏi nữa.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer. I do not mind. Take your time. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now. Suit yourself. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way. You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start. I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans. I will stay and make something to eat.
Yeah.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I
Chắc chắn
thought
đã
we were
chết rồi.
dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking? If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time. The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. The Jarl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Vì khiến ta bị không cần thua ấy. Cảm ơn nhưng mà
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
cái kia này.
Oh, she is. You could use some magic, and my Morrigan's as cunning as a root lizard.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Về nhà. Anh chị. Thôi, hôm nay chơi đến đây rồi.
Tis you. Back again?
The time has come to leave the wilds. Do you not agree? A fine gift. The time has come to leave the wilds. Do you not agree?
Đẹp. Chúng ta có mình áo khởi đầu. Con như này. Cho được nhà. Theo hai được áo. Để anh em nhé.